I stayed at the Reha-Zentrum Spreewald during June 2017, and I thought that I would write a review in English. I have nothing but praise for the medical and therapeutic staff led by Dr. Fricker, who I found to be extremely professional and thorough. Of course, some of the nursing staff do not hesitate to remind you that you are in Brandenburg, and therefore they have to display a certain amount of schnauzer. I think I've been told that Brandenburg is where the Berliners get their schnauz from. I don't know whether that's true, but there were a couple of nurses on the second floor Schwester station, Schwester Zimmer, that weren't able to be pleasant, and considering that my German wasn't very good, they weren't able to show me any consideration for that, which I think was a bit of a missed opportunity. But where the food, let's talk about the food. The format is that you get a breakfast, and I found that the milk products, the yogurt, the buttermilk, the milk itself were really excellent, and there was also from time to time in the salad a very, very nice soft cheese, a bit like a mozzarella, which I think was homemade, and all of these were excellent. Apart from that, in the morning there was a small selection of cereals, a sugar-free fruit salad, some kind of cottage cheese, various different cheeses, and hams. I didn't really partake of those, but they looked fine to me. There was also fairly good coffee on the table, ready-made coffee in jugs, and although I brought my own coffee, I was able to drink this coffee quite well. I also enjoyed the water dispensers. There was cold, fresh water with gas and without gas, and I enjoyed that very much. There was one dispenser located in the dining room, and three more, one on each floor. For lunch, there was a full lunch. You could have soup, a main course with three choices, a salad, and normally a dessert. This could be fresh fruit or some kind of commercially produced yogurt or pudding. I didn't really go for that. I did try, obviously I had the fruit when it was available, but I found that there wasn't really enough fruit for my liking. Generally speaking, there was a soup, a main course, and a salad. I found the salads were always fresh, and I enjoyed those very much. I was on crutches, so I had to be served by a waitress, and they were very, very helpful and friendly. Patients that were ambulant could line up at the other end of the dining room, and they'd be served cafeteria style. You could eat inside the dining room, in a more informal area outside, or if the weather was good, you could eat outside, and that was rather nice, as we did experience some very warm weather. My major disappointment with this Reha-Zentrum was with the domestic staff. My room was never cleaned to my satisfaction. In fact, it was only cleaned in 3 weeks once properly, and that is because a supervisor visited my room, and I noticed that immediately after she visited, the room was cleaned thoroughly, but apart from that, it was never cleaned properly, and the bathroom always had an unpleasant smell coming from the drains. I didn't like that. From a ventilation